Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi guys, my name is Milad94SMPN1PP. I'm from RISALAH Islamic Boarding School. Now I want to tell you the story about the legend of Tangkuban Perahu. Did you know how Tangkuban Perahu was made? You want to know it? Let's hear the story. The legend of Tangkuban Perahu. Once upon a time, in West Java, there lived a wise king who had a beautiful daughter. Her name was Dayang Sumbi. She liked weaving very much. One day, she was weaving a cloth. Suddenly, one of her tools fell to the ground. She was very tired at the time, so she was too lazy to take it. Then she just shouted out loud, "Anybody there? Bring me my tool. I will give you a special present. If you are female, I will consider you as my sister. If you are male, I will marry you." Suddenly, a male dog named Tumang came. He brought her falling tool. Dayang Sumbi was very surprised. She regretted her words, but she could not deny it. So, she had to marry Tumang and leave her father. Then, they lived in a small village. Several months later, they had a son. His name was Sangkuriang. He was a handsome and healthy boy. Sangkuriang liked hunting very much. When he went hunting, Tumang always with him. One day, Dayang Sumbi wanted to eat deer's heart. "Sangkuriang, will you hunt for a deer today? I want to eat a deer's heart so much," asked Dayang Sumbi. "Of course, Mom. Whatever you want, I will give it for you," replied Sangkuriang. "Tumang, where are you? Come on, we have to hunt for a deer." Then Sangkuriang went to the wood with his arrow and his faithful dog. After hunting several days, he didn't find any deers. Without thinking too much, then he killed Tumang to get his heart. He didn't know Tumang was his father. At home, he gave Tumang's heart to her mother. Her mother was so angry why he killed Tumang. Then she hit Sangkuriang at his head. There was a scar in his head. She also repelled her son. Sangkuriang left her mother in sadness. Many years passed. Sangkuriang became a strong man. In another side, Dayang Sumbi still young and beautiful because of the eternal beauty by God. They didn't know each other when meet again. Then they falling in love. They would like to marry. One day, Dayang Sumbi recognized a scar on Sangkuriang's head. "Sangkuriang, why is a scar on your head?" asked Dayang Sumbi. When I was a child, my mom hit me on my head," replied him. Dayang Sumbi was very shocked. She knew that Sangkuriang was his son. It was impossible for them to marry. She told him that he did not believe her. Sangkuriang wished that they marry his son. So Dayang Sumbi gave him a very difficult condition. "Sangkuriang, if you want to marry me, I have a condition for you. I want you to build a lake and big boat in one night. I need them for our honeymoon. Can you do that?" "What? Impossible, but it's okay. For you, I will do it. I can do that." Sangkuriang agreed. With the help of genies and spirits, Sangkuriang tried to build them. By midnight, he had finished the lake by building a dam in Citarum River. Then he started building the boat. It was almost done when he nearly finished it. Meanwhile, Dayang Sumbi kept watching on them. She was very worried when she knew this. So she made the lights in the east. "Traps, stop your work! It's already down. The sun will start to rise. Quickly, go home," said the chair of the genies. They left Sangkuriang alone. "Sangkuriang, you cannot finish my condition. It means you cannot marry me, you know," said Dayang Sumbi. "You cheated! You made the light so that my traps go. Because of that, I could not fulfill your condition," shouted Sangkuriang. Sangkuriang was very angry, so he kicked the boat. Then the boat turned out to be Mount Tangkuban Perahu. It means boat upside down. From a distance, it looks like a boat upside down. Well, the moral value from the story is think before act. No matter what happened, you always have to be a honest person. Because every time you lie, you will continue to lie. You will continue to lie to cover up your lies. So guys, thank you for listening my story. I hope this will be a lesson for you. Thank you. Thank you. See you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Bye-bye.